times too, I'll put an object on the child's stomach. So it actually, you're taking breathing, so something that is abstract to something concrete. So what does it mean to take a deep breath?
Right. Oh, that's a good suggestion. Yeah, because otherwise they don't associate it outside themselves, and that's something that's outside, but it's still being affected by what's inside.
Right. Like they might just blow, but is that really getting that air all the way down there?
Right. Yeah.
So I mean, these are things to think about, especially, and also if you're working with if you notice your child is taking a deep breath and then all of a sudden the belly goes in and they're trying to, the stomach is supposed to expand. That's one thing I'll do is I'll just put an object on the belly and be like, let's watch it go up and down. That's it. Mm-hmm. How do we make this object go up and down? Then they're in control of the breathing.
Right. Yeah. Definitely.
And the other thing is blowing on the hand, the arm, which works every time. So you don't need anything like special. Like, I got all these like, balls and stuff that you can do, which are great. But sometimes in the middle of like a meltdown, sometimes you just want to be able to like blow on the hand or the arm just to be able to calm the child down so they start to realize that what they need to do to calm themselves down. That makes sense?
That's great because when your places and they're having meltdowns, you're not going to have all this nice equipment with you. so things like that are definitely good things to have in your wheelhouse. Right. It's meltdown time. What do we draw from? Well, it's right with us. It's our body.
Right. And sometimes it's just, being able to count down from 10 to 1 and modeling it. Because another thing I want people to understand, when your kid's having a meltdown, stop talking.
Yes.
And it's 10, 9. No. Yeah. Well, people have a really hard time because they think that they can calm their child down in that moment, but they're not processing anyways. Everything's shut down. So when they're in that state of mind, it's like you want to look at the visuals, and that's where like I have a ton of visuals for kids that I use when needed when we're out in the community, like to take a deep breath if that's what they need. It's a lot quicker to process a picture of a breath than saying take a deep breath, and they're just wanting to, they might actually move you aside themselves.
So they're kind of like text cards, but is what what you were pulling up before.
Yeah, no, totally. So what I'm trying to find my breathing card because I just organized everything a certain way, which I was like, where is my breathing card? So actually for me, I have like a different way of breathing. So you have bubbles if they want to do blowing, right, as they're teaching this. We have a star card for it's their choice if they want to do something else. And also, just so you know, these were all done by a kid. She drew all these pictures. She's now in high school. Now she's in college. But I'm all about kid-generated stuff, as you can see. And then you can also pull out a straw for blowing. So you want to think of different ways to teach breathing. So blowing, right, or through water. Blowing on a feather. We have a feather right here. Putting on your hand. There you go. Look at that. That thing lit up. Also look at different size balls, right? Here's the trick, guys. If you have a child that has a really hard time, it's just very just has a hard time putting their lips together and like to do it. Having like wait, where is it? You see, size difference. Yep.
Yeah. So one of those tiny pom-pom balls that you can buy at a craft store. Yes.
Right. You could be targeting breathing with different, just how the balls look right there, which is going to be easier for you. Right.
Oh, and so give them a choice. Yep.
Right. Give them a choice, but also if you have a child, you want them to always, with breathing, you always want them to be successful. Right.
Exactly.
So if it happens to move down, that's great. They took a deep breath and they blew. There's a cause and effect. So you want to start looking at the cause and effect of breathing, right? So even if they barely do it, they put their lip there, like my hand might just drop slowly. And the child is feeling that they're doing it and that they're successful.
Exactly. Yes.
Right. We'll eventually get there.
Yeah.